What is it that draws people to a particular event or place? Is it stories told around the campfire? Is it the inevitable shenanigans that are going to happen? Is it fun little activities to do? Or is it the people? Once a year, outdoor content creators travel from all over to Clarion, Pennsylvania for the YouTuber Rendezvous hosted by Freezerbound Outdoors. Follow along, we're going to go to this YouTuber Rendezvous. This will be my second year and show you what it's all about. Here comes Zach from Half Pace Outdoors. All right, so this is Zach from Half Pace Outdoors. And Zach, do you want to tell everybody a little bit of something about your channel?
Yeah, so I am Half Pace Outdoors. So my channel is basically my life outdoors and my life off-grid with spinal cord injury. And trying to raise awareness that there's still people out here like me doing this kind of thing. So
yeah, and I think it's important for people to know that, because maybe there are people with similar problems that think that they can't live a life. And so it's important for you. I'm glad you're showing people that. That's nice. So what is it that influenced you originally to start creating YouTube content?
Well, what originally got me into making videos was I got really into the bushcraft genre at first.
Mm-hmm.
And then the spinal cord issues that I have dealt with have been extremely rare occurrences. So my biggest drive to want to do YouTube was to find people that are either like me or had went through situations that were identical to mine.
What is it that draws you to this event every year? Because you are a returning creator here.
Yeah, my second year here.
Yeah.
I wanted to find like-minded people that are into the same things that I am. I'm constantly on a search for somebody else that might be a little gimped up outdoors, and I think that people like me and people like my partner Daniel on my other channel, Cryptid Cripples, we have a lot to offer when it comes to helping people find a way to do the things out here that we do.
Yeah, yeah. That's good. I'm glad that you're searching for other people like that and showing them that, there is a way to have. But that speaks to kind of what I'm building on here, because everyone here, and maybe you'll agree, but in my opinion, everybody here at this event is just such good quality people.
Yes,
and,
absolutely.
Yeah.
They're genuine people.
Yeah, yeah.
Very genuine people, and like we've talked about earlier with these rendezvous, I've been to a couple of them, and you might feel welcome, but when you come to this one, there's a sense of family and brotherhood here.
Absolutely, yep, I agree with that completely. All right, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'll
man.
let you.
It's been great seeing you this year.
Yeah, same here. It's been nice. It's nice to see you again. Yeah. We talk. We've been talking throughout the year, but yeah, it's really nice to.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that over this coming year, before the next rendezvous, I'll actually be able to make it into PA and do some trips with you guys.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I want to start doing some out-of-state things, man. I'm tired of being just stuck in Ohio.
Right. Yeah. We would love to have you over here.
Absolutely.
All right, so this is Steve with Virginia Bushcrafters. Steve, you want to tell everybody a little bit about your channel?
Yeah, the name of my channel is the Virginia Bushcrafter, and it is all about learning and practicing the skills of bushcrafting, prepping, and survival for the wilderness. And I tell people and let them know that bushcrafting is all about fun. Just going out and enjoying Mother Nature, and you prep. You make sure you have what you need, whether it's communication, your action saw. You prep so that you can have a fun and exciting time in the bush, and you prep so that you do not get into a survival situation. And if you do get into a survival situation, you will know what to do. You'll know how to respond.
Yep, exactly. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
So what was it that originally inspired you to begin creating YouTube content?
What inspired me to start doing YouTube content is just I was just out squirrel hunting one day, and I had been listening to YouTube, really not familiar with it, and I saw a content creator make a bed out of 100 feet of paracord and just 4 trees, and he called it a Mother Nature tree. So I duplicated the same thing. I went around, made around the 4 trees, intertwined the remainder of the paracord. Was kind of hesitant to sit on it. I sat on it, put my feet up, and I actually laid there for about 25 or 30 minutes. And I woke up, I was more afraid. Like, I couldn't believe I went to sleep in the woods. So, and from that led to something else, and it's like, I just want to share whatever I learned in the bush. I just want to share it because it's just absolute fun.
Sure, yeah, that's awesome, man. I forgot to bring my dead cats for the microphone, so I'm hoping the wind isn't ruining everything. But so this being your first year at the Rendezvous, in your experience that you've had this weekend, what would draw you to come back here again?
What would draw me to come back again is the camaraderie, the people. They're just so genuine, so nice. And I must say that the hosts, Adam and Renee, above and beyond.
Absolutely.
I mean, we great time fishing, and even if you didn't get a fish, it was still great.
Yeah.
I think one of the monumental things is watching the little kids making fire. The look and the expression on their faces when they struck that ferris sim rod, that is a milestone that they would never forget.
That's right.
But yes, this is going to keep me coming back over and over and over.
Awesome, man.
It's just totally awesome. And I would encourage you guys, you check out, you just have to come out here. Just try it in Clarion, Pennsylvania, Creative Rendezvous.
Yep. All right, man. Well, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
It was nice to meet you.
Nice
and
to meet you.
I'll be glad to see you again next year.
That's right. Same time, or maybe if it's maybe a little early or whatever, but I'll be here.
Adam will let us know. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's awesome, man.
Yep.
And that's Tony from Random Adventures 2.0 right there. There's Nick Green. All right, everybody. So this is Nick.
What's up?
And Tony. Nick, you want to tell everybody about your channel?
Yeah, so my channel name is literally my name, Outdoors, Nicholas Green Outdoors. I've pretty much grown up on YouTube, and my voice has even changed throughout it, but mainly an outdoor channel. But I started the channel to watch my own videos. The videos I made weren't on YouTube, and I wanted to make them so I could watch them, and that's how I started. But basically anything outdoors, not hunting as much, but I know that's a big part of outdoors, but
Right,
pretty much everything else I do quite a bit.
And Tony, you want to tell everybody about your channel?
Yeah, my channel name is Random Adventures 2.0. You'll understand the 2.0 when you watch the channel. But I do mainly hammock camping, stealth camping, camping places you're not supposed to. I also do car camping, some travel. There's different playlists throughout there. A little bit of reviews and stuff, but camping every Thursday night, video up 6 o'clock every Thursday Eastern time, and every Sunday we go live for about 2 hours to 3 hours.
Right, yeah,
every
that's
Sunday.
cool. So, Nick, what originally influenced you to start creating content on YouTube?
Well, mainly it was,
I guess you did answer that,
yeah,
didn't you?
the very start, there were videos that I wanted to watch that weren't on YouTube. It wasn't like chasing a dream, it wasn't thinking about money, it was nothing. It was just like, oh, I'll make videos. So I started making them, and then people started watching, which surprised me. And once I hit 70 subscribers, I did a camping special video, and then from there that changed everything, pretty much. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. What about you, Tony? What inspired you in the beginning?
Well, mainly I wanted to go to the woods because of stress. You know?
Right, yeah.
And all of a sudden I realized how much I missed being in the woods. And my wife and I would always go for walks and stuff like that. And we had gone on a hike out in Arizona, came back, and I was like, well, I'd like to really see what this is all about, you know, as far as another hike out there. And she goes, well, why don't you look it up on YouTube? I had no clue what YouTube was. And she said, it's on your phone. So she showed me the little app, and I did a search for hiking in Arizona, found the trail that we hiked. And about a year later, I was following a guy that was hiking the Arizona Trail, and that turned into my wife saying, you know, you should film yourself doing a little bit of stuff. And I was like, And then one day on the way to work, I set the phone up on the dash and I said, hey, I'm going to start a YouTube adventure channel. And I looked up, the light turned green, and I was like, oh, the light's green. And I pulled away, the phone fell off, and that's where it started.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
There you go.
That's awesome, yeah. So Nick, what is it that draws you, because you're a returning, you've actually been here almost every time.
I've been here every year.
Every year.
Yeah.
So what is it that draws you back to this event every year?
It's mainly like I love just the community.
Yeah.
And online it is one thing online. Like there is a nice community online, but until you're in person and you get to read expressions in person and you realize they are just as nice as they are online.
Right.
And they care, and it just makes you think, you know, because sometimes I get blurred. You know, I'll just see numbers sometimes, and I start to lose thought of like the people.
Sure.
So when you go in person and you get to see, you know, the creators and the friends you've made, it's fun.
Yeah.
You know, I like the tournaments here and everything. It's fun, cool, but it's mainly the people. You know.
What about you, Tony?
Yeah, I was invited by Shade Tree America. I was actually on the road, and he said, hey, there's an event in June in Pennsylvania, come out to it. And I was like, all right. So I was hurrying back to make sure I made it, and I came that first year, and that was 3 years ago.
Okay.
From this event.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been coming back every year, just like Nick said. It's the people and the people you get to meet that are behind the camera, that you see them behind the camera and you're like, oh, I like that guy, and then you meet him, you say, no, I really like that guy, because
Right,
he's the same as behind the camera. And it also gives a chance for us to encourage one another.
Sure. Yep.
And also, hey, what are you doing this year that you weren't doing last year? You know, so behind the scenes, a lot that y'all don't see on camera if people are filming the event is what they picked up from the event that they're going to try to implement on their channel and just continue to support one another and continue to grow together.
Grow. Yep. Exactly.
There's so many conversations that everyone, me too, kind of forgets to film as much, and it's like,
right.
Which it's good, you know, like it's good because this happens every year, but you know, that's how much everyone talks.
Yeah.
You know.
You know it's a good time
YouTubers forget to film.
you know it's a good time when YouTubers are having so much fun that they forget to film.
Right. Right.
Yeah. All right, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much, both of you,
yeah.
for talking to me and
good
talking
seeing
to everybody.
You again. You were our neighbor last year.
Yeah. I think these are kind of going to be our spots now.
Yeah, I think this is the same lineup. I've backed right here.
So if you come to the event, you're a creator, these 3 spots right here.
Yeah.
Avoid. But we are making this a little hammock community down here. So if you're a hammocker or want to learn hammocking, come on over.
There's more than enough pine trees with no low branches all the way through there.
Yeah,
so.
there's no shortage of space here.
Yeah.
And no shortage of family. Everybody here is just amazing. So the point is this is for everybody to build their own fire using a ferrocerium rod. And the first person to burn through that string and pop the flag up is the winner. And we know Zach's going to do it, right? You're going to be the winner?
Absolutely.
That's right.
Use this stuff back here too, guys.
Yeah. And is everybody ready? 3, 2, 1, go. On table 1, we got Zach from Half Face Outdoors.
Nicholas has got fire.
Ohio.
My dad had fire first.
On table 2, we got Steve. Bushcrafter. Table 3, we got Nick Green Outdoors. And table 4, we got the OG from Freezer Bound. We got some good flames already.
Dad's looking like he's gonna win it.
I think it's gonna be
Last table. The 4th and final table does not even have.
We all have fire now.
Spark now.
All about how you build now.
Who's the best fire builder?
Of course, this would smoke it up everything. Boom, 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 boom. Dad's is the best.
We got Mr. Oaks from Freezer Bounce touching the rope.
Look at the OG on the rope.
We got Jack over here starting up pretty good.
See ya.
And this is a pretty even battle here, guys.
Oh, Nick's getting her going. Zach's getting her going.
Jack's getting it going.
Where's your little blowjob? Are you serious?
Nick's moving the whole fire to get it under the string.
He was touching the string.
We got two really close ones here.
Yours is a roaring inferno. Looks like Dad's doing good.
Zach, I don't know if you're just missing the wire, but
Oh no, he's blackened it.
Come on, Zach. Nick's getting close, buddy.
oh!
Oh!
Zach
Coming out of nowhere. One of the other things that draws me to this event is being able to wake up to this. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, well, the tournament just started, or the derby, whatever you want to call it. Most of the people are out here fishing for bass. Nick won last year on a catfish, so I'm fishing for catfish this year. Let's see how it goes. So I've got panko, jello, and corn as a pack bait on a method feeder. And then I've got a hot dog and jello on the end of the hook. Throw it out there, let it disperse. Now it's just a matter of waiting. And while we wait, we hydrate.
What type of stuff we using here?
So I have a method feeder on the end of my line with a hook at the end of it. And I have a panko, jello, and corn pack bait on the method feeder. That's the chum. And then the hook has chunks of hot dog soaked in jello.
LB just lost one. That's an interesting setup, bud.
I'm hoping to catch a catfish.
The catfish will win the big fish if you catch one.
Well, we're giving away 2 trophies today. The kids, unfortunately, we didn't have enough to really. We're gonna move them to next year, so they're gonna have a trophy for next year. Just the adults now. But, we are gonna give away for largest fish, which will go to Nicholas Green for a 12-inch bass.
Yay!
Just like last year, he took largest fish. Different species.
He cheated, I'm leaving.
The trophy for most fish caught is a total of 5, and that's Boxy.
Five.
Probably not even as big as the one on the moon. You're very welcome. Thanks, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
All right, so this is Freezer Bound Outdoors. Do you want to tell everybody a little bit about your channel?
Yeah, we're mostly outdoor channel. We do a lot of archery for whitetails here in PA. There's a group of probably 10 of us that get together, and we process our own deer. We do everything ourselves. So it goes everything from that aspect to just getting outside and camping and making the kids and trying to promote the outdoors to the youth.
Nice. Awesome. What was it? I'm actually going to ask you another question. What was it that inspired you to begin creating content to begin with?
Well, I figured, you know, the boys were pretty young when I started, and I thought everybody does, they don't do photo albums no more.
Right.
So I figured, what's a better way to have a photo album than a YouTube channel? And then you can watch them grow up,
And it never goes away.
and it never goes away.
Yep. That's cool. What was it that originally inspired you to start hosting this event?
Well, I got together with a few guys, Geo Outdoors and Boxy, and we all just kind of hit it off the one day, just shooting our bows out here, and we just said, well, let's throw it out there and let's have a little meetup of just some local YouTube channels. And it went from that to, we had North Carolina, Illinois, Iowa, New York. You know, it's been great to meet everybody, but there's some people traveling a long ways to be here, and it just kind of slowly keeps growing. So
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, and you know, like I said earlier off camera, everybody that I've talked to, what keeps them coming back is the fact that everyone here feels like family. In fact, Steve was telling me, this is his first year here, and he was telling me that he has been to some other YouTube events, and they're completely impersonal. They're just a commercialized event where everybody's trying to promote their own stuff.
right,
And you basically don't see that happen here. Everybody's just here to socialize and just be around each other and have fun, tell stories,
Right.
share knowledge. It's
Yep.
like a big family.
yeah,
And
that's how I feel. We want, you know, treat everyone as good as we can, and you
Yeah.
know, we've never had any issues here, but everyone seems to have a blast every year. So
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, I'm a fishing channel. I didn't catch anything down here, but you know what? I don't care because I'm here for the people, not the fishing.
Right.
That was just a bonus. So, yeah, so I, on behalf of everybody, and I'm sure they will agree, thank you so much
No
for
problem.
hosting this event. I mean,
not a problem.
it's-
We're gonna try to keep it in June, and I'll probably put the dates out hopefully in February,
cool.
and then
Yeah. I think
But-
that was about when you started talking about
Yeah.
it this year.
yeah. So I have my vacation picked, and I can set it, and we're good.
So if you are watching this and you are an outdoor content creator, I hope, and I'm sure he hopes, to see you here next year.
I got almost all the fire building content except for the last one. So I'll be posting that on our channel, and if you're interested, feel free to email me or get a hold of Mark, and we'll get you here, and it'll be a good weekend.
Sure will. All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you for taking the time to watch. I hope you liked it. If you did, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button because every little bit helps, and I hope to see you on the next one. Cut.
Perfect.
Whoever gets the best picture, just let me know.
Take a
That's
couple,
right.
Dan. Everyone smile.